Subtraction Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
Good day. You're welcome to Official Mobile e-learning class. My name is Bolaji as usual. I'm here to take mathematics, and the topic is sword. Sword. In this aspect of topic, we are going to be dealing with basic operations in sword. Basic operation in sword. The basic operation in this sword are addition, minus, division, and multiplication are the basic operations we are going to be dealing with. But before we proceed, I'd like us to understand rational and irrational numbers. Rationals and irrational numbers. Rational number can be expressed as a quotient of two integers. That is, for example, where we have proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions. These are called rational numbers. Irrational numbers are numbers that are not rationals, that the numbers are not rational numbers. For example, when we talk about irrational number, root 3, root 7, root 25, etc. These are called irrational numbers. Rational numbers, as I've defined, they are quotient of two integers. Therefore, we have rational numbers are 2 over 3, 17 over 17, 2 whole number, 1 over 3. These are called rational number. But in this aspect, we are emphasizing on the basic operation of irrational number. For example, addition in sword. As I said earlier on, basic operations which we are emphasis on are additions, subtractions, multiplication, and division in sword. But the first basic operations that we are emphasizing on is addition in sword. Addition in sword. And the formula for this addition in sword is where we have a root b plus b, a root b plus c root b. A root b plus c root b are the formula for addition in sword, which is equal to a plus c root b. A plus c root b. This is the formula for calculating addition in sword. This is the formula for calculating addition in sword. Therefore, let us use numbers. Let us use rational numbers to solve irrational numbers. Sorry. Let us use irrational number to solve these kind of questions. Example 1. Find or simplify 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3. Simplify 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3. Solution. 2 plus 4 root 3. 2 plus 4 root 3, according to the formula we use here, we said a root b plus c root b, which is equal to a plus c root b, which is equal to 2 plus 4, 6 root 3. Therefore, we use this formula, a plus c, because they have the same root, root b. Therefore, we have 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3, which is equal to 2 plus 4 root 3, which is equal to 6 root 3. I'm confident that you understood this addition is solved. I will give you a few evaluations so that you can solve as to test our knowledge. Wow, I'm grateful because you were able to solve this question. Let us proceed to another subtopic, subtraction in solve. Subtraction in solve. Subtraction in solve. We also have formula for subtraction in solve. And this formula is if you have a root c minus b root c. A root c minus b root c is equal to a minus b root c. A minus b root c. This is the formula, that is a root c minus b root c, which is equal to a minus b root c. Let's use irrational numbers to solve this question, where we have simplify. Example 1 in subtraction is solved. Simplify 4 root 75 minus 5 root 3. 4 root 75 minus 5 root 3. Solution. The solution to this aspect is that 4 root, this is 75, this is root 3. We have to ensure they have the same root before our formula can be effective. Therefore, 75 has 25 times 3 minus 5 root 3, which is equal to 4 root 25 times 3. Therefore, we have 4 times root 25 times root 3 minus 5 root 3. The root of 25 in this aspect is 5, which is equal to 4 times 5 root 3. Because of these multiplications, root 5 plus root 3 minus 5 root 3. 5 root 3. Root of 25 is 5. So 4 times 5 plus root 3, we have 20 root 3 minus 5 root 3, which we have seen that it connotes with the formula in subtraction in solve. Therefore, because they have the same root 3, we can now subtract our value, 20 minus 5, which is 15 root 3. Answer, 15 root 3, which has obeyed this law. 20 minus 5, which is 15 root 3. I'm confident that you understood this subtraction in solve. I will give you this peer evaluation to solve so as to know how far we have gone. Good. You've gotten the answer right. Let us move forward by considering multiplications in sword. Multiplication in sword. Multiplication in sword. I said earlier on that the basic operation in sword is what we are going to be considering, which are additions, subtractions, multiplications, and division. So in this aspect is multiplication in sword. The multiplication in sword in this aspect, they have formula for multiplication of sword. And this formula are A root C times B root D. A root C times B root D is equal to A times B root C times D. A times B root C times D. Why do we use C times D? Because they are in root of C times root of D. Therefore, we can now say that our answer is AB root CD. This is the formula for calculating multiplication and sword. Let me give you a few examples that involve irrational numbers in this aspect. That is, we have 2 root 3 times 5 root 2. Simplify. 2 root 3 times 5 root 2. The answer to this is 2 times 5 root 3 times 2. That is 2 times 5, which has obeyed this law, times root 3 times 2, which is equal to 10 root 6. This is the answer, 10 root 6. I would like you to do these 3 evaluations to see how we have used multiplication signs in sword. How we have our formula to be this, and I want to know how far we have gone in using these multiplication ideas. Thank you. I'm happy because you saw the question rightly. I'm rightly convinced. Let us move forward to the last operations in this sword, which is division in sword. There are formula for using division in sword. I'll give you the formula. For example, let's consider this formula before we proceed. Simplify A root B divided by C root D. A root B divided by C root B. Solution. Solution. The solution to this is that A divided by C, that is A divided by C, root B over D, because they are in root. That's why we use B over root D. That is, you take your A, root C, root A over C, root B over D. Because root B and root D, they are in root, so therefore we can now say our answer to the formula using A root B divided by C root D is equal to A over C root B over D. Let us use an irrational number to solve these questions, to see, so that you will see how we can apply law of divisions when it involves irrational numbers. For example, divide 18 root 30 by 6 root 5. 18 root 30 by 6 root 5. Solution to this question. The solution is 18 over 6 root 30 over 5. 18 over 6 root 30 over 5. Therefore, the answer to here is 6 here 1, 6 here 3, 5 here 1, 5 here 6. The answer is 3 root 6. 3 root 6. That is the solution to the question. Divide 18 root 30 by 6 root 5, which is equal to 18 over 6. That is 18 here, 6 here, 1, 6 in 18, 3. Then 5 here, 1, 5 here, 6. So we now have 3 root 6. I believe you understood these basic operations in Surds. I would like you to do these few evaluations so as to know how far we have gone in this Surds. Welcome. I'd like you to solve a few questions more so as to expand our knowledge in knowing differences between irrational and rational number. Let us move forward to a subtopic called conjugate of binomial Surds. Conjugate of binomial Surds. Conjugate of binomial Surds. Conjugate of binomial Surds. I want to give you a hint. The product of two surds gives an irrational numbers. That is, the product of two irrational numbers give a single irrational numbers. What do I mean? Let us consider this, where we have 9 plus 2 root 3 multiplied by 9 minus 2 root 3. Now, conjugate is a product of two surds that results to a single irrational number. That is, the product of two irrational numbers result giving birth to one irrational numbers. The solution to this aspect is that how do we solve these questions? Simplify. 9 plus 2 root 3 bracket 9 minus 2 root 3. The solution to this is that 9 times 9, which is 9 squared, plus times minus, which is minus 2, which is what? 2 squared, times root 3 squared. 2 squared times root 3 squared, because we are going to square this side. Or we can do it like this: 9 squared minus 2 root 3 all squared, which is still the same approach we use here, because when you root 3 squared and 2 squared, it's going to give you the same answer. So now 2 root 3 squared, which is going to give you 9 squared, which is 81, minus 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4, root 3, that is root 3 times root 3 is going to give us, root 3 times root 3 will give us 3. How do we have root 3 times root 3? In indices and in the idea we use, where you have root 3, which is equal to 3 half times 3 half, which is equal to 3. They have the same base, half plus half, which is equal to 3 raised to power 1. And the answer is equal to 3. So therefore, root 3 squared is equal to times 3. Therefore, our answer here is equal to 81 minus 4 times 3 minus 12. And 81 minus 12 will give us, here is 9, here is 7, and here is 6. The answer is equal to 69. The answer is equal to 69. The answer is equal to 69. I believe you have gotten the answer. That is, the product of two irrational numbers give birth to a what? Rational number. You can see where you have two irrational numbers. These are called the irrational numbers. Their product will give back to a single rational number. And rational number is 69. We all know our rational numbers, which we all know that is could be fractions, that is mixed fractions, improper fractions, proper fractions, etc. And also whole numbers. These are called rational numbers. So the product of two irrational numbers give back to a single rational number, and that is what we have done here today. I believe and I'm confident that you are able to understood the operations in Surds, the basic operation in Surds, earlier on additions, subtractions, divisions, multiplications, and also in this conjugate of binomial Surds. I'm convinced that you will be able to solve any questions that is related to Surds. Thank you.